Hey everybody, it's Zinni here with another chaotic podcast. I have my co-host with me this week. We got some Sick Inferno, Nathan, and we got AJ the Arsonist.
Ew.
So, as you guys know, because you guys were a part of last night, we weren't recording on Streamlabs at all, and we realized about 35 or minutes in. So luckily, we had Craig as a backup, and once again, I'm giving Craig a shout out. So his link will once again be down in the description. Download Craig if you ever need to record for your podcast. But I realized something in doing so last night. So what I had to do basically is I had to listen to the MP4 and then record it with Streamlabs, while I was listening to the MP4, and then I had to record on Streamlabs to record it from there so I could make it the video, because for some reason Craig just wasn't letting me put it on top of a picture and make it a video. But I did realize when you use Craig, all of our voices sound so much better than when I'm just using Streamlabs. So I think from now on, I will still record it on Streamlabs just in case Craig takes a shit halfway through. But I think from now on, just because our voices sound so much better and there was no interruption due to static and stuff like that from our mics, because Craig works all that stuff out, we're going to continue to use Craig, and then I will just sit here afterwards and basically re-listen to the podcast, which gives me a good chance to moderate the podcast as well. So I think that is what we shall be doing from now on, and I hope you guys enjoy the more clear audio from that. But anyways, AJ, Nate, take it away. What's your spiel for the day?
Right now I'm just getting a little bit of footage for Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, and I got a stream going up on Twitch for that. But
we'll drop your link down in the description as well, as long as I remember. But
yeah.
This is being actually recorded on the 18th, which it will not go online until the 26th. So this is next week's podcast. We are actually busting them all out of the way this week and putting them up because I'm getting ready to go on vacation. And I'm also working on some of my own things. So I wanted to get this done for y'all and finish the season out before I go and do my own things. So, AJ, you got anything?
Yes, sir. Nothing really. Just trying to grind out the rest of the snipers for zombies. Trying to get Dark Ether done and over with, because I know launchers are going to be easy as hell. This is just such a stupid grind. It's such a pointless, time-consuming grind, but I have to do it at this point.
Yeah. Also, we are under tornado warnings where I currently live as of today, and it is storming pretty hard. So if I do cut out, I apologize. I will join back in using my phone, and I will just hopefully Craig doesn't screw me over at all. So,
Craig, don't you dare screw us over.
Craig's been good lately, though. Craig saved my ass, so I have nothing but good things to say about Craig, and I will take up for him every time people start cussing at Craig now.
No.
Your guys' phone ever just not charge? It's so annoying.
Yeah.
I just plugged my phone in 6 times trying to get it to charge. I'm sure it came over my audio. It was beep beep boop boo, beep boop boop boo. I'm like, come on, man.
Yeah, I heard that. I was like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah. I was trying to plug my phone in because I realized that it's about to die too. So if my power goes out, I am truly screwed on more than one front.
Right.
So now that we got our intros out of the way and everything, I wanted to go over some of our topics for today. So our first topic that we have is, I gotta ask, how do you guys feel about GTA 5 getting another release, another remaster and another release on new gen?
I mean, I kind of seen it coming.
Yeah. Me too.
I
I just don't know how to feel about it because, like, we were joking about this the one time, but the first time this game came out, I was what? It was 2013, so I would have been like 8 years younger than I am today. So I'd have been like 15, and then it's gonna come out in like 2 years. It said, or not, or next year. So I'll be like 25. So that's a big ass time for one game to be ruling supreme, especially when Rockstar still has other projects that they're working on. But AJ, you have any feelings towards GTA 5 once again coming out, taking probably $70 from us?
was about to say it's probably another 7.
That's crazy though. If they remastered this game again and then sell it for full price, like there's no way I will pay for that.
Nope. Not paying.
Especially since like the new Xbox and the PS5 are backwards compatible. So why would I do that in the first place if I already own it and I can just re-download it on my PS5 and have the enhanced graphics and stuff? It just doesn't make sense for me to buy the game again. I feel like it's a ripoff. Like they really need to come up with something new.
They remastered it for the series. Series.
Yeah, they remastered it for the
One.
PS4 and the Xbox One. Yeah, so
Yeah,
it kind of needs to die.
That's
Yeah.
when I stopped. I was like, well, what?
Well, and like I said, Rockstar has so many other projects, but it seems like they're still just putting all their time in GTA 5.
I don't understand.
Which
get
GTA
that.
5 was one of my favorite GTAs, but it's nowhere near as good as the rest of the GTA series, I feel.
Exactly.
Character wise, it probably had best characters, and graphics, but I had more fun definitely playing like San Andreas back in the day and stuff. Nathan, you got anything to add on that?
I didn't even hear what you were saying. I muted myself because my mom was down here.
We were talking about how GTA is coming out once again, and it'll probably come out at full price again.
I honestly think it's dumb because, like you said, the newer gen consoles are backwards compatible, so it's just Rockstar's just milking it for money. That's all it is.
I meant the PS5 is backwards compatible for like PS4 games, but like the Xbox, the new one, the Series X or whatever it is, it's literally backwards compatible to like the original Xbox. So
yeah,
you can literally buy it on the Xbox thing for Xbox 360 and still be able to play it. So
yeah.
I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me, honestly. I feel like it's a waste of their time and money. I know they'll get more out of it because there's still going to be them 12-year-old kids that weren't even around when the game first came out that are playing it and killing me on that fucking flying motorcycle bike thing, the oppressor or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, so I know they're still getting a shit ton of money because people buy shark cards all the time, like every time there's an update, which even I've done it, so I can't blame them for making it a cash grab. But it gets to a point where, hey, it's a little bit too much here, guys. Like, make a new GTA or just stop fucking milking this one. Which, like I said, I don't know how they have time to do all this because I know Rockstar's like a big studio, but they like didn't they all combine recently? Like in the last few years, didn't they all like just merge into one Rockstar studio?
I think so.
Something.
Because I know there used to be like Rockstar Canada, Rockstar this, Rockstar that, and then they all like blended together to work on Red Dead Redemption 2.
Which was still.
But Rockstar did give us some exciting news. And you guys, I think you guys already know what I'm talking about.
Yes, I can't wait for those GTA games to be remastered.
So GTA 3, GTA Vice City, and Grand Theft Auto San Andreas are all getting a remaster in a pack together. So we're getting all of them remastered. It's on the same engine, I believe, that Red Dead Redemption 2 ran off of. I forget what engine. I'll look it up quick. But
Is it Unreal Engine or?
yes, it's something like that. The Unreal Engine.
That's
So like, it's gonna be great. But they wanted to keep it old feely. So I think when you flip the cars, I'm pretty sure they're still gonna catch on fire, stuff like that. Like they want to keep it retro, but like update the gameplay and the everything like that. So yeah, GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas all set to remaster release this year. I have a picture here that I'll pop up on the screen for you guys to see if you guys haven't already seen it. It is fan made, I'm pretty sure, because it actually Rockstar hasn't come out with it yet, but it has been like a leak. So the Unreal Engine, yeah, you were right. Who's playing video games? I can hear it.
I'm
oh,
I'm in the Android saga for Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, and it's just starting to get annoying.
Gotcha.
Because the androids, they can recharge their health, and that's just fucking annoying.
Okay, so I was wrong. It's not the Red Dead Redemption engine, but it is the GTA 5 engine. So we should expect similar like movements and stuff like that as GTA 5, which I think is good. That's better than milking the same game. I mean, we are milking games, but when you milk games for nostalgia, it feels a little different, doesn't it?
Yeah.
a little bit.
Like it's still a cash grab because I probably paid for like San Andreas, Vice City, and GTA 3 all for like $5 when it was PS2, but I'll take it. I'll pay $70 for 3 games that I love. But it's also they'll come in a trilogy pack, so that'll be much better. And on top of that, um, I really didn't beat. Like, do you guys remember beating the story modes for those games? Because like I was young, so I remember just getting on and dicking around. I've beaten San Andreas since then because it came out on PS4, as like a $10 thing that you could buy. But like GTA 3 and Vice City, I don't remember anything besides like chasing people down the boardwalks and killing them with Tommy's fucking machete, and so like I don't think I've actually played through the entire like series. But that's just me. But even something I'm even more excited about that if you guys didn't know or didn't hear about that. So if those 3 do successful and they make a certain amount of sales, they will be remastering Red Dead Redemption 1.
Yes.
Yes, so if they get a certain amount of nostalgia buys basically, because that's basically what it'll come down to. Yeah, they will remaster Red Dead Redemption 1 using the same engine and stuff like that. Which I hope if they remaster Red Dead Redemption 1, it's not just a graphic enhancement because I feel like the gameplay on that is very stiff because I recently replayed it. It's very clunky and weird. So like I feel like they need to basically redo the game, but as Red Dead Redemption 2, but with Red Dead Redemption 1's story. That's at least where or do you guys think they should take a more original approach to it?
I mean, I kind of side.
Yeah.
A little more stiff than I preferred, but all in all,
You want them to keep it pretty original.
yeah, I think maybe some.
I feel like they have to put some hints to Arthur now, though, don't you think? Like, because there's no hints towards Arthur or the rest of the gang due to Red Dead Redemption 2 coming out, like, 12 years after Red Dead Redemption 1? Or something like that? Or 8 years, yeah, 8 to 10 years. So, like, Arthur wasn't a character at that point until after the game is when they started to develop Arthur. But I feel like they have to add some like nods or something like that to Arthur, even if John doesn't necessarily talk about him because that would be kind of messing with the story a little bit.
Yeah.
But therefore, some remasters redo certain parts of the story, like Resident Evil, for example. Like Resident Evil changes the way people die and shit like that. So, but keep it.
They changed some of the aspects of the game when they remastered God of War 3.
Yeah, exactly. So like I feel like they can do that, and you'll get a lot of kids that are currently trying to buy Red Dead Redemption 1 to actually buy it because they want to see how the story unfolds.
Yup. I think they should go along the same line.
What?
Sledgehammer Master the
What's
2.
that?
They gave you a slight nod to what happened in 3. You kill Shepard. There's like it's
Oh, are you talking about like if you kill you went all robotic, so I was trying to like pick apart it. But
oh my bad.
were you trying to say like if you kill Shepard at the beginning of the remaster, you get that trophy?
Yes, I actually have
Okay. Yeah.
it right. Exactly.
Yep.
Uh,
I remember that. I forget what it is, what the trophy actually is. Uh, but so,
uh,
do you think do you think if
very
they
positive.
do you think if they remaster Red Dead Redemption 1, do you think they remaster online for it, or do you think it's just a story?
I would hope online.
But they really haven't even done much with RDR2s online, so I feel like they can't remaster RDR1s. I feel
Fair.
like they could just implement more things in the RDR2s online.
I feel like there would just be the campaigns.
Yeah,
Honestly.
have you guys played Red Dead Redemption 2 or Red Dead
Yeah,
Redemption 2 online?
I like. I haven't played in a while, but
Yeah. What do you guys I mean, I know what's more technically successful, but what do you guys prefer to play? Like Red Dead Redemption 2 online or um or GTA online? Cuz either way I feel like I get in matches with griefers way too much.
I mean, I feel like every time I've played Red Dead Redemption 2 for online, I always get chased down by like three or four different posses at the same time. So I'm trying to get away from everybody, and while I'm getting cornered. But
Oh,
I've also been playing GTA 5 on PC, and I get in lobbies with people where they just drop money the whole fucking time you're in the lobby, which will crash the game. But free money is
yeah.
free money.
Well, my problem with GTA 5 is I haven't played it in so long, but every time I'm like, oh my God, maybe I'll go back and I'll see how my cars are and this and that. And I log in, I instantly just start getting killed by random fucking 12-year-olds. And I'm like, what the shit? But Red Dead has more of a like family feel to it now. Like if I play with my friends, it's, we're not just griefing the whole time, we're doing shit together. Like hell, last time in my one stream, I think we just sat there and fucking fished for like 20 minutes of my stream. We just
Jeez.
online fished together. But I don't know. The only time I really get griefed in Red Dead Redemption Online is when I go to Valentine. It seems like everyone just goes to Valentine, and as soon as you walk in, you're getting shot in the chest like 6 times.
Pretty much.
But as soon as I log on GTA, I'm getting blew up some kid on presser. I don't know. I really don't know how to feel about either because I feel like Red Dead Redemption 2 Online's been a letdown, and GTA Online's just went on for far too long. Hmm. You guys got anything you guys want to talk about?
Fact.
Did you guys die on me?
No, I'm still here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. It was like I didn't hear you for a second.
I was like, oh no, what the hell happened?
Oh, you guys got anything you want to bring up or anything new that you saw coming out? Exciting.
I'm really fucking excited. Yeah,
Really, the only games that I'm looking forward to that are coming out. I mean, Battlefield, the new Battlefield, that looks pretty sick. Um, and then they just announced a bunch of stuff for uh, the remakes for Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, and the new one that's coming out next year, early next year, Legends Arceus, which they're giving Growlithe and Arcanine a new form, which is kind of dumb. Because literally all they did was make the fur on its head so you can't see its eyes.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm currently playing through the Uncharted series. So I've in the past 3 days I've beaten 1, 2, and 3. So
Nice.
now I'm on 4, and then I have. See, 4 is one that I've only played one time, so I'm excited to play that because I don't remember shit about it. I remember like the boss fight at the end, but that's about it. Like I don't remember what the story's about. I know they made a bunch of Last of Us references and Easter eggs, which is cool. And I know it's about pirates, but I've never played Uncharted Lost Legacy, so I'm very excited to get to that because I had a tendency to buy games and collect them and then just not fucking play them at all. So I have yet to play Lost Legacy. And then after that, I think I'm gonna walk through all of the Assassin's Creeds. I beat 3 and 4 and Rogue so far, but then I took a break. So I think I gotta start up with Unity, then Syndicate, and then Origins will be my first time playing Origins. My first
Oh,
time.
when you get to, I didn't really care for Odyssey,
Yeah,
and then I
I
just
just want to
started
play
playing
Odyssey because you can.
Valhalla again.
How is Valhalla? Can you like customize your character and stuff like that?
Yeah, it has a lot more character customization to it.
Okay. Yeah, because I know like that's my biggest problem with those games is you should be able to do so much more customization to your character. And the fact that anytime you customize your character, it seems in a like Ubisoft game, it doesn't show what you're dressed as in the cutscene. It's always like the original outfit, which bothers me. Like if I customize my character a certain way, I want to see that in cutscenes. I don't want to flash back to the original. Like it just throws it off for me.
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to bring up something. So I know some games do it, but not enough games do this. More games need to. I used to be a subtitle player, right? I don't know. Are you guys subtitle players?
Yeah.
Okay, I used to be, but now that I've been like watching more TV shows and movies and stuff like that, I've gotten older. I don't like it as much anymore because I can't like when it's on for me. I tend to look at the subtitles, even though I know what's going to be said, or it just spoils certain things because it'll come up sooner than like a big one for me was The Walking Dead, the Telltale one. That's one that you play subtitles on, and I remember when we found out Kenny was still alive, I remember it saying down at the bottom, Kenny or something like that before it even cut to him. And I was like, well, that fucking gave it away because I read the subtitle. But for me, who doesn't use subtitles anymore, they need to still implement subtitles when it is not the language the game is in. So, like, if I'm playing a game in English, if they start talking in French, and if I had subtitles on, it would tell me what they were saying. It should still give me that option. Like, it should still pull up the subtitles in French because I obviously don't know what they're saying. And one of the biggest games that I have a problem with this is Red Dead Redemption 2. Because there's a whole chapter when you're in Guarma and they're speaking Spanish the entire time, and if you don't turn subtitles on, you just fucking don't understand what's going on. So that's my little rant on why subtitles need to be offered, but only for different languages.
I mean, that's the way.
Agreed?
I agree.
Yeah.
Oh my. Alright. So once again we're gonna have a shorter episode, so we're on to our last topic now. And I know this is the topic that brings a lot of people in. So we're gonna talk about some games and which we prefer, the sequel or the original, and why. So I didn't have a list, so I'm just gonna kind of go off of like games that I play and know that you guys have played. So since we did start off with like GTA and Red Dead, do you guys like Red Dead Redemption 1 or 2 better?
That's kind of a hard one for me because I like both.
Yeah.
Just just the same.
See, I don't know if I like it the same, but I feel like it honestly comes down to the fact that Red Dead Redemption 2 just came out. So it feels more real and refreshing, and the gameplay's better and mechanics. So I feel like Red Dead Redemption 2, but I also prefer Red Dead Redemption 1 storyline, because Red Dead Redemption storyline was kind of just doing the same thing. We're gonna cause a bunch of mayhem here, then we'll have to move to here. Cause a bunch of mayhem here, someone dies, we move to here. Someone dies, cause a bunch of mayhem, move here. Like, that's just how Red Dead Redemption 2 story felt to me. Arthur's probably a better character than John, but I don't know. Red Dead Redemption 1 is just a classic. And if it came out like last year after Red Dead Redemption 2, I would probably say Red Dead Redemption 1, but just graphics alone, RDR2 takes the cake for me.
Makes sense.
What do you think, AJ?
I mean, I grew up. I'll say Resident Evil. Fuck. I grew up on RDR. Watched my dad a lot. I just kind of stuck. RDR2. It was like, well, shit. This is really cool. And then it just got kind of. You know, the story just didn't seem up to par with the original. Is the best way to.
Yeah.
I really preferred RDR1 story.
Yeah, that's my main thing. RDR1 had the better story mode, but
All right, guys, I'm
RDR2.
about to hop off of here. I gotta help my parents with some stuff real quick.
All right, that's
All
fine.
right.
All right.
But yeah, same there. Yeah, I think RDR1 has a better story by far. Did you? All right, we're gonna talk about my favorite series. Everyone make fun of me. Did you play The Last of Us 1 and 2?
I played one and got the.
Okay. So as 1 is also like my preferred storyline, uh just The Last of Us 2 felt more open world. And like, even though it wasn't open world, it just felt like you could explore more, you know? Like, it had areas that you were going through in certain chapters, but it was like, what is that called? It's not open world, but it's like adventure-y kind of.
Adventurous.
Yeah, like you can beat off the narrow path. Like RDR or not RDR, fuck. The Last of Us 1, you were kind of stuck going just straight the entire time, but like or fuck, why do I keep saying RDR? The Last of Us 2, you can beat off the narrow path and you can do like side shit a lot more and like explore more, I guess is what I'm getting down to. And the gameplay mechanics is cool as shit. When you kill an enemy, when they yell out their names and shit like that, like you'll kill one enemy and then another enemy will yell out, "No, John!" or something like that. And it's just really immersive.
Oh.
I like that. I like that feeling that I'm in a real world. And the
It really
graphics,
isn't.
fucking beautiful. To be fair, The Last of Us 1 graphics still hold up today if you're like playing the PS4 edition. But man, oh my god, did they do great with The Last of Us 2. I almost did it again. I almost said RDR2.
Nah. Now that you're
Both,
saying all,
both beautiful
actually.
games. I love both of them. I know a lot of people, the story for The Last of Us 2, they don't like revenge stories and stuff like that. But I thought it was an incredible game, at least.
Revenge stories don't. This
Don't,
it's all
uh,
about.
yeah, go ahead.
Revenge stories don't really bother me much because it's all reflective on human nature.
Yeah, it's just the way it is. Like, we always want revenge.
Yeah.
And the problem with The Last of Us 2 is people don't realize it's more of a story on how revenge won't get you shit more than it is a revenge story.
True.
Because Ellie loses basically everything trying to get revenge. So it feels pointless. But
That makes sense.
did you play all the Uncharted's?
I played 1, 2. Let's see. I got
Hmm. Yeah, you keep cutting out, AJ.
Scheisse. Hold up. Better?
Yeah, a little better. Yeah,
All right.
I figure because you're an Xbox player, aren't you?
Yeah.
All right. So, what's a good series that you like to play over there?
I could go, the classic route and say, oh, well, it's Halo or it's Gears or. I mean, yeah, Gears and Halo are great and all, but it's not really. What's the best way to put it? It's not really what it used to be.
Yeah. No,
Um,
I understand that.
let's see, what's probably a real good series that I've been picking up. I started playing the Yakuza series a little bit ago.
Gotcha.
I know, I think that was actually your guys' exclusive series at one point. Um, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not
I'm not
sure on
sure.
that.
I know
I
there's
do
one good
know
series that you guys used to have over us, and that was the Tomb Raider series. But
Tomb
now
Raider
it's
series.
yeah. But I have all of them too that I need to play through. So I feel like if I'm not beat up from the whole adventure storyline that I from Uncharted, like
Yeah,
the whole if I can get through the Tomb Raider games, I will. That'll probably be what's up next.
I think you'll like it.
I do too. I just can't play this is already playing 5 games in a row that are just Nathan Drake and them trying to find treasure. So like if I keep going on that path, I don't know if I'll be able to continue to do it.
Right, right. I mean, personally, I'll smack the fucking sign. I think personally, you will like it. Ow! Son of a bitch!
Smack your head again.
I did it again, son of a bitch! Ow! Fucking. Personally, I think you'll like. Let's see. Are you going back and playing like every single Tomb Raider, or are you playing like the?
I'm playing the new
quote-unquote
gen
remastered?
ones. I'm playing like the upgraded ones.
Okay,
So I
so
have like 3 of them, I think, which I think that's all of them, but I still need to play through them all.
yeah, I think there's only 3. Um, I know I think it was Tomb Raider. It was literally just called Tomb Raider. It was a 360 game. Um, that one was really good. You'll like that.
Hold on, is that the one where her tits were like they were like triangles on her chest and everyone always makes fun of it?
Oh no, that was one of the older ones. Give me
Oh,
one
gotcha,
second.
gotcha.
What?
Mm. But
Tell me
shit,
what they remind you of.
what do they remind you of? What are they, AJ? I can't see.
Caramel frappe.
Oh, they're fucking caramel frappe smelling cookies. Okay, that makes sense.
Can you not smell?
Gee, why the hell do they smell like that?
Because they're caramel.
They're good. Gotta eat them.
Well, if you're
Oh
gonna cook them, cook them, damn it! I hate when she does that. She fucking teases me with food. That's not fair.
man, yeah. Oh man, I can't really think of other. I like a lot of games that have like sequels and stuff like that. Also have like multiple parts. So like a lot of my favorite games are like 3-part series. I feel like I really
Yeah.
like series games. It gives you like stuff to look forward to. I mean, besides Call of Duty, because it's the same shit every year. But
Yeah, I was about to say Call of Duty is the same
did you
shit. I mean,
did you see that? They're basically gonna Call of Duty or Activision let out a statement due to all the sexual harassment claims and shit like that. That basically there's not a lot of people in the studio. So Vanguard's about to come out, and they basically admitted that it's only like half finished. So there's going to be a lot of bugs at launch.
wait. I must be out of the loop real quick.
Vanguard's the newest one coming out. It's another World War II story one.
No, I know that. I watched the teaser trailer actually last night.
But yeah,
Well,
they let out a statement the other week saying about how it's not really done, but they're still going to release it.
Oh, so it's gonna be like how Cyberpunk was.
It's also
Yay.
going to be like how Cold War was at the beginning, where you're running around shooting with no gun in your hand.
Oh my god, dude! I
That was
still have
honestly
that
one of my.
happen to me.
That's honestly one of my favorite glitches I've ever seen, though. Like you're just running around and you just don't have a gun.
You aim down the sight, you're aiming down nothing.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? What am I? Oh man.
Warzone used to do that too at one point. I used to fucking run in there with the MP5, and for some reason my MP5 would not fucking load, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You know?
I don't know how y'all play Warzone. It just even I can't even play it. Like it just looks like a game that would make my blood pressure rise.
I only play it when I'm playing with Bryson and Jacob. That's the only time I'll fucking play.
Yeah.
Unless Chris is playing too. Chris will pop on here and be like, brother, let's play.
Yeah.
It should make
I can't this weekend, and I don't even want to do that.
I mean, the way, dude, I'm gonna be honest with you. The new weapons they added and everything, like the OTS, is what I normally run, right? That
Yeah.
thing is a shredding machine. And the
I
only
remember
thing
seeing videos of a nail gun just killing a bunch of people. I was like, what the fuck?
oh god, that thing's disgusting and hardcore. I hate it so much.
He's running around with a nail gun killing people, man.
They
But all right.
added a cane into it too.
That's all we really have time for today. Yeah, I don't really have anything else on my topic list. Like I said, we're putting out multiple ones at once. So if they are a little lackluster and stuff like that, it's because we have people trying to fluctuate hours and see when they want to join. And so luckily we had AJ here with us today and Inferno here for a little bit. But our next one, if you guys are excited about it, I'll give a little hint since this doesn't come out for a week. Our next week after this, we are actually doing one on cancel culture. So make sure to tune on that. I'm sure that'll be controversial and everything. But yeah, we're gonna do a deep dive in the cancel culture and basically talk about if it's worth it or not. But that is all we have today. I will be dropping my Twitch link in the description because I want to start streaming more on my own. Expect some Cold War from me because I guess the boys are gonna get me back into it. I'm gonna drop AJ's link if he sends it to me, and I'm gonna drop Inferno's link. Also check out our Twitch channel for Chaos. We usually do our Among Us game nights over there and other silly things like trivias and Jeopardy. So make sure you check that out. Also check out anyone else's YouTube channel that might be down in the description. But I hope you guys have a great night and enjoy the rest of you guys' day.